Hello, boys and girls. Welcome. It's story time today because I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic. I was listening to some Big Sean. I figured why not share the story of the time when I got the chance to meet Big Sean. So, I'm going to take you guys back. It's 2010. Yes, almost a full 8 years ago. This is before Big Sean was popping, actually. This is when he was actually still kind of on the come up. I heard him on a Mike Posner song. I was like, yo, this dude's dope. Started listening to his mixtapes, became a fan, put some of my friends on. So one day, my homeboy goes, yo, Big Sean's coming. He's gonna be at Eckerd College. Eckerd College was a school that was about 30 minutes away from the college where I went. I was like, all right, bet, let's go. So we get ready, I throw on I still remember what I was wearing. A purple or green and yellow Young and Reckless shirt, don't judge me. Had on the 511s, some yellow Vans, had the waves brushed up. Yes, before I had dreads, I was killing the wave game. Had the beanie on, but not all the way on, ever so slightly hanging off the back. I was killing it. At least I thought I was killing it back then. So we go and we get to Eckerd College. We pull in and we tell the security guard, hey, we're here for the Big Sean concert. He goes, nah. Oh, what? He did not want to let us in for the show. We were pissed, obviously. Pissed like hell. So we were trying to get in. He said unless we had somebody to sign us in, he wasn't going to let us in the school. This is a private college, by the way. So my big homie, now I'm not saying big homie because he was older than me, big homie because he was a little bit hefty. He's like, man, fuck this. I'm going to go get somebody to sign us in. So he hopped over the fence. So we're waiting. There's a couple other people that are with us. They're like, oh, this is fucked up. His manager told us that we'd be on a list. And I was like, I don't know shit about no list, but I know I'm gonna get in this concert. And we're waiting for our homeboy to come back. He comes back. All these kids were fucking lame. Nobody wanted to sign us in. Lame ass kids at Eckerd College. Fuck y'all. Still salty 8 years later. So we were trying to figure out what we were gonna do because none of us were gonna leave without getting in. We drove 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm not leaving without getting in this bitch. And I was like, if I got to, I'll fuck this security guard up. No, I didn't say that. I'm not violent. But I would have been real sad if I didn't get in. So we're waiting. And then lo and behold, this white minivan pulls up. Not even a white minivan. It's like one of those vans that looks like somebody drives when they kidnap people and throw them in the back. One of those pulls up, all white, nothing on it, no logos, no nothing. And then I see like a head poke out from the back. And I see the girl that was with her friends waiting to get in. And she's like, oh, we're supposed to be on the list. And then whoever's in the fucking car pulls out a list. She tells them her name. She's like, yeah, you're on the list. And then I realize that's fucking Big Sean in the car with Mike Posner. So I look at my boy, I'm like, yo, what about Dwight? Dwight's my name, for those of you that don't know. None of y'all know, but now you know. I'm like, what about Dwight? Dwight should be on the list. And he looks at me and he laughs. He's like, yeah, he on the list. And then one by one, all of us are like, yeah, we should all be on the list. He's like, yeah, all of them on the list, all of them on the list. So we all ended up getting into the show. It was a real small show, maybe like 100 kids, probably even less than that. Again, this is around the time when he was getting ready to drop his first album, and his first time count was bullshitting. Never made the album, but just to put it in perspective how long ago this was. Show was almost dead. Me and my friends were probably the only hardcore Big Sean fans in the crowd. Most people were there to see Mike Posner at the time. So it was real dope, real intimate. Afterward, he hung out with us, chopped it up after the show. He was real cool. We appreciated him for helping us get into the show. Wished him luck in his career. And now, 8 years later, here he is, one of the biggest rappers in the game. So, just thought that was a cool little story. There's no moral. I just felt like sharing that with you because it was a cool experience that I've had. I'll probably throw up some pictures that we took with him, even though it's gonna be fucking embarrassing to see what the fuck I look like in those photos. But I'll throw them up just so y'all know that this was real. I was official. I was official back in the day. Yeah. But if you guys like this Storytime video, drop me a like and subscribe if you don't subscribe already. I'll try to do more of these in the future. as I recall some of these crazy events that have occurred in my life. I have several, so I'd love to share them with you guys. But that's all for today's story time, kids. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram as well if you don't follow me, because you're a lame, at YaBoyRoshi. Be on the lookout for my live reactions, Dragon Ball recaps, figure reviews, all that bullshit. And I will see you kids next time.